Sometimes you gotta bend so you don't break. Used to feel at my wits and learn to meditate. Had to be alone, get away from home. I am not in Kansas. Investments on the mind. I am body grinding the Stu Pro Tools, the canvas. My FaceTime me just to say, sweetie, wear your mask in the booth. I laugh it off, get my word on well, then I throw a fit to the task is through. Who do you think gonna do this if I don't do it for myself? Nobody else. Took time from writing. Excitement is all I felt.
What's up? It's your boy TDOTWITZ. Got stuff to talk about, man. So, basically today I just want to touch on scammers, spammers, and integrity. You know, each of those things really are separate. A lot of people like to think that a scammer and a spammer go, hand in hand, but the truth is, I don't think that spammers necessarily intentionally try to get over on somebody. I think that they have a mentality. I know from experience, back in the day I was a spammer, that you believe, a spammer believes that by putting enough information out there, by putting your product out there to enough people who don't know you, who you have never met, who you might have met, whatever, that combination of, quantity and quantity and quantity will equal people, eventually, coming towards what it is that you're putting out there. So, for example, somebody just putting a bunch of music in a bunch of DMs, just messaging all their Instagram friends, people that aren't their Instagram friends, whatever, they expect results. And that's, especially these days with this complete overflow of information, this overabundance of information, that's a problem for a lot of people. I know I don't like people just sending me stuff and I don't even know who you are. You've never done anything for me. I've never done anything for you. I don't know. But then you have those people that you do send music to, that you expect to listen to it because you've, in some kind of way done something for them. So that's why, in a nutshell, I don't believe a spammer when it comes to music, when it comes to putting a product out there, someone who is soliciting their product is necessarily intentionally trying to get over on somebody. Now, a scammer, that's a whole different story. Especially with social media these days, we got people that spend their whole day, their entire day, going out of their way to hack people and, pretend to be somebody and post a bunch of pictures of how their bank account is now fat because they've quadrupled their money through Forex or something crazy, man. It's a big deal for me because it's a big deal. I was that artist who spent a lot of money and time, all my capital, all my hard-earned money on a bunch of gatekeepers that didn't have nothing for me for real, just a bunch of words, smiles, handshakes. When it comes down to it, you want to put your music where your mouth is. You want to put your money where your mouth is. And scammers don't do that. One of the simplest ways I always find a scammer on social media is if they contact me talking about what they can do for me. I'm a businessman. The first thing I say is, can we do a video conference? That will deter so many scammers because, first of all, they're not expecting you to look at things at a professional level like that. Face to face, even if it's not in person, COVID, the pandemic, people should be used to these things. Let's communicate and have a conversation about what we can do to help each other. If someone is not willing to do that, they're probably a scammer off bucks. Now, they may say, I'm busy, I don't have time, Even a phone call, even a voice-to-voice conversation can make all the difference in the world. These people rely on naivety. They rely on those of us, those of you who don't have the best relationship building skills, the best communication skills, and they take advantage of you. Take advantage of it. Difference between scammers and spammers. Then you have those with integrity who run legit businesses, who provide services that not only help an individual product-wise, but can allow them to expound on using that product to help others. Same thing with pyramid schemes. Huge difference. A pyramid scheme doesn't actually offer a service that can actually benefit someone. Technically, every business is a damn pyramid scheme. It starts with somebody who has an idea, creates opportunity for others, and then they create opportunity for themselves by joining this entity and blah, 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 blah. But it all starts at the top with one person who has the idea or business partners, whatever. If I'm losing y'all, comment, ask questions, I got y'all. It's really just a matter of recognizing which one you want to be as a business owner, as a brand, as a music artist, as a YouTuber, as whatever it is you're trying to be. Are you trying to guide and lead people in a direction that actually benefits them or benefits solely you. A real business owner provides opportunity and situations that everybody can benefit from. Everybody can eat, you know? So with that in mind, scammers, spammers, and integrity. Scammers, spammers, and integrity. You got to know which one you're trying to be if you're trying to be in the business world. If you are willing to put yourself out there and develop something that can help others or not. Now, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of scammers out there that are so creative, they almost get my respect. Because for every product out there that someone can create, there is someone that will buy it. I don't care if you are selling shit in a bag. I don't care if you're selling, there's people that do this, that sell farts in a jar. There is someone that will buy it. And I will not knock you for developing a hustle that somebody is going to pay for. I'm not going to be that guy. I'm not going to be that guy to just throw anything out there and see what bounces off the wall and comes back to me. I believe in developing skills. I believe in developing an attitude that people will want to gravitate towards. And if they don't want to be around you, then you kind of know what kind of people those are. I don't know, or not, whatever. But at the end of the day, I wanted to take the time to give this quick piece on scammers, spammers, and integrity. Once again, a spammer is someone who just puts their stuff out there, you know, might be great stuff, but offer something first. I was talking to a young lady, this dope artist recently named Blue, and we got music coming together. Shout out Blue Rose. I was just telling her how instead of sending your new song to a bunch of different people, whether you know them or not, how about you go to those people and ask what they do? Go see on their Instagram pages what it is that they do, what it is that they want you to see as a consumer of their craft, of their entertainment, of their art. See what it is that you can do for them. Ask them when their next project is dropping, what they make music for, what they do anything for, and you will be shocked how many people will respond to you with a lot more positivity and in a lot more pleasant ways than if you just tell them that you're doing something and that they should go check it out. Who the hell are you? Who are you? Fuck you. I'm sorry, but I've been told it. Rejection is the number one thing that you need to get used to right now. I've been rejected a bajillion times in this industry, and I've rejected a bajillion times in this industry because you have to know where you stand and you have to set limitations, or people will run circles around you. You know? So don't be somebody that just throws your stuff out there. Organize yourself. Set budgets for marketing. Talk to people and offer something. Use the barter system. Be creative in getting people to check out your product, because if you check theirs out first and they're able to break down this amazing song that you feel is so good that they put out, imagine what they would want to do in return for you. And if you don't get that in return, then you know not to mess around with that particular artist, or at least on a business level, on a personal level. You can still listen to their music if you believe in it, if you think it's entertaining. You know? Scammers, leave them alone. A lot of my friends recently have had their accounts hacked, you know, people offering situations where they can flip and double and quadruple their money. Real talk, it ain't that difficult, guys. Currency's changing. There are new opportunities opening up as far as money. The capitalistic world is what allows us to have these moments where Bitcoin is now worth over 40 grand a coin. You know, Ethereum is worth, I think, over 2,000 a coin. And if you get in early with these type of things, before everyone starts talking about it and before everyone else starts investing in it, you can really dominate and you can grow at an exponential level. You know, these are things that it's about each one teach one. And if you just are around people that want to do more than just come up on you or see themselves come up, if they really want everybody to come up, then these concepts aren't that hard to get a grasp of, guys. All right, comment in the comment section, talk to me. Like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I don't even usually say that stuff, but I got to, because I like dropping bombs. I like dropping knowledge because I love knowledge being dropped on me. And if there's anything that you guys want me to talk about in particular, I am open to it. I am down for it. And I'm going to just give small little pieces at a time because I know I'll be going on and on and on. So, your boy TDOTWITZ, Rapper Man Returns, dropping next month, April. Hopefully I won't have to push it back anymore. Love y'all. Stay blessed.
Sometimes you gotta bend so you don't break. Used to feel in my wits and learn to meditate. Had to be alone, get away from home, I am not in Kansas. Investments on the mind, I am body grinding, the Stu Pro Tools, the canvas. My FaceTime me just to say, sweetie, wear your mask in the booth. I laugh it off, get my word on well, then I throw it fit to the task it's through. Who do you think gonna do this if I don't do it for myself? Nobody else. Took time from writing, excitement is all I felt. Feel like